Alright, let's try that intro again. Welcome here on Extreme Sim TV. Back on dirt once again. It's been a while since we've had any dirt racing on the channel. And tonight, round number 2 coming your way. UMP Modifieds. Getting ready to go racing here in just a moment from the W.O.R.C League. Man, oh man, they had their first race there last week. Unfortunately, I couldn't be here for that one, as I was on the road, but back here this week for round number 2 at USA Speedway, getting ready to go. And one of my new logos not working the way I want it to, but it'll be fixed for next week. But right now, practice wrapping up here. You can see some of the practice times as they come down right now. And forgive me with names here this week, as I'll be getting used to all the names and everything. But right now, USA Speedway has always put on a good show. Dirt-wise, see Chris Brown here in second in the 36 machine. Coulter West back there in fourth. Some of the guys still on track. Now, we are scheduled to take, I believe, 21 into the feature event here tonight. That's going to be 21 cars headed to the feature later on tonight. And so right now, if I'm looking right here, we got 22, so by theory, one car will go home here tonight. Will not make it. We're going to take 5 out of each heat this evening. So we're taking 5 cars out of each heat to set your field for the final here in just a little while. We'll get qualifying underway. And Brown's still on track practicing. Benjamin out there going at it out there in the O2 machine. He's going to run the top here. And again, the feature here tonight, 35 laps. Of course, we got 4 heat races coming up, and then a consolation race to set your field for your final lineup later on in the night. When we get to that point, I'll let you know. But right now, we're just wrapping up practice here, getting ready to go qualifying here on Extreme Sim TV. Again, dirt is not necessarily the thing that I normally cover. It's always fun to get out here and do some dirt racing coverage. And of course, you see the empty boxes. That'll all be fixed next week after I get a race replay to get photos of numbers and all that fun stuff that I need to do to fix that. So that'll be ready for week number 3. Now, this series is going to be kind of short. I think it's about 9 weeks long, 8 weeks long. Each race is going to be coming your way here on out on Extreme Sim TV. And this is the first time you've ever been to Extreme Sim TV. Don't forget to hit that like and share and subscribe button. So we will be covering this series all year long. But folks, enough about the channel, enough talk about it. Let's get ready to go qualify some modifieds here. See who's going to grab the pole here, who's going to grab the inside front row here for the feature event tonight. And get these lineup set for later on and whatnot later on for the actual heats and everything, as we're getting ready to go here. Brown right there in second, Coulter West, Coulter right there in the number of leaves. That's 890 or 895 officially. These numbers a little bit wonky on me, but nevertheless, we're gonna get ready to go here. Checkered flag gonna fly on practice here tonight. Here we go. Practice is over with. We're going qualifying at USA Speedway. And again, qualifying, getting ready to get underway for USA Speedway here tonight in the W.O.R.C Ump Modified Series. Here we go. Qualifying, heading your way right now. 5 minutes is all they're going to have to get it underway for qualifying here tonight. So they got 5 minutes to do the best they can.
Welcome to USA. We've got quite a few new people here.
As we get ready to go, and we actually hear some of the driver audio bleeding over. So let me go take care of that right quick, and we'll be right back.
Looks like everybody here so far, unless we have
All right, back here once again, getting ready to go. Green flag racing. Cole right there up front. Everybody getting ready to go. Chris Jones, Brown, John, Brody, Buddy Ware, Evan Dawson, Josh Patterson, Richard. Everybody getting ready to go. Green flag racing here in just a moment. But Cole out front in the 0-1 machine. On the top right now, Barrett Bishop now going to jump to the front in the 38. Look at Barrett jumping up front there. Good job by Barrett Bishop to put that car on pole. Barrett Bishop up front as we continue right now. 2 minutes and 30 seconds left in the qualifying order here tonight. 2 minutes and 37 seconds left in qualifying. You see Barrett Bishop right there in the 3 machine. Jumped up to the top of the field here. Bishop up top. Tyler Hoover, Benjamin, and Chris Jones, Blake Kennedy, Chris Brown, Coulter West. Everybody getting ready to go right now. Getting ready to get it going. If you mention me, my name is, man. All right, I'm sure I will. So I'll get a shot there. I'll try to do it the best I can, buddy. And we'll get it figured out here going forward. Driver that number 46 machine, Mr. Richard Mandishin, I believe. Sorry, I butchered it. I know. I'll figure it out. We'll talk about it. I'll get with you after the race. Get you to help me out with it. So we're getting ready to go. Green flag here in a moment. Right now, Barrett Bishop, top of the board. Looks like he's going to start for the pole there in the 38 machine. Of course, he'll lead inside heat number 1. And from listening in the driver's chat, looks like everybody's going to make the feature here tonight. So everything will basically be lining up for the feature here later. Everybody will transfer to the 35-lap feature that we'll see later on in the evening. But Bishop grabbing the pole in the 38. Let's see if we can get a word with Bishop right quick before we get heat racing started. I'm going to go ahead and call it Bishop out front. They got a minute left. Nobody's in Discord. Well, that's just no good. As I got about 53 seconds left here. Bishop out front. Tyler Hoover, Mr. Benjamin Jones. Don't think anybody's really left out qualifying right now as we continue here tonight. And we take a look at Chris. Let's see, he's not out either. So everybody's pretty much qualified. 77, I don't even think is out there on the racetrack right now either. I was looking at him actually on the bottom. Christina right there on the bottom, but they're not even really going at it at the moment. So I think we're pretty much done here with qualifying. My last name's impossible. Ha ha. Yeah, I see that. Okay, I'm gonna give it a shot, John. Canizaro? Did I come up close? Let me know. Thank you. Here we go. Green flag getting ready to fly. Barrett Bishop will bring them down heat number 1. Let's take a look at your starting order here in the first round here tonight. So this is going to be the first heat here. Your live starting grid for this heat. And here we go. Live starting order is as followed. Brought to you by FSM Customs. Barrett Bishop. Mr. Benjamin right there in second. Rolling off third here tonight in the first heat. Chris Brown. Brody fourth. Fifth going to be Josh Patterson. Gunner Eliason. Sixth. Seventh Bryson Collins. Henry in eighth. And that'll round out your 8-car field here for the first heat. With 8 laps in heat number 1. Close enough. All right. Success. Got 1 at least. All right. So here we go. Getting ready to go green here in heat number 1. So here we go. Everybody getting wound up for heat number 1 again. First time in a while, dirt racing. Looking forward to it. It's going to be an action-packed night. And again, your ticker will pick up once they take the green for this first lap. Side by side, down the back straight away. It's going to be Barrett Bishop, Benjamin front row. That's going to be your starting row here tonight. Pace truck getting ready to dive down pit road. Who is ready for some modifieds? UMP modified action here tonight. Here we go. Out of turn number, nope, pace car lights, they're off, but we got another lap. Well, I was getting all hyped, but we got to wait one more lap here. Now this should be it. The lights were off. I thought we were rolling, but nope. iRacing decided everything. Nope, we're not doing it yet. So, one more time around. Everybody's got to be kind of antsy for this one. First 8-lap heat coming up here at USA Speedway. Again, round number 2 of the season. Unfortunately, I was out of town for round 1. Tried to get it covered, just couldn't make it happen. But I'm going to be right here with you for the remaining rounds here in the year. Here we go. Barrett Bishop, Benjamin, Chris Brown, Brody right there in fourth. Now coming out of turn 4, pace car will finally go down the pit road. And we'll get heat number 1 started here. Here we go. Bishop on the bottom. Barrett Bishop, here we go. Green flag in the air. We're underway here at USA Speedway. Everybody heads to turn number 1. Bishop, great start. Pulls away from Benjamin. Benjamin drops to second. Benjamin drops to second. 2 and 3 wide, that back in the pack. That's the battle. 3rd and 4th right now. Is ahead into turn 3 and 4 on the bottom. Great slide by Brown. Brown would try to pull ahead off of turn 4. Dead even with the 191 of Brody right now down the front straightaway. 8 laps to go now. 7 to go in heat number 1 here tonight. They're stacking them up. Josh Patterson right there behind them. Patterson trying to gain some ground. Behind him, Gunnar Ellison. Mr. Bryson Collins right there into the outside wall, and around he goes. And he's going to get collected with the 1. No caution, no under heat races. We're going to keep rolling. Up in front, Benjamin trying his best to hang on to second as Bishop pulling away in the race lead right now. So already 6 laps to go here in heat number 1 coming to 5. Benjamin making up some ground on the bottom lane. That bottom seems to have just enough tacky grip on it that they can use that inside. He'll slide up, slide job. There goes Benjamin to the race lead out of turn number 2. Move Benjamin to the race lead. Benjamin to the race lead. Brody to second. Chris Brown to third. Bishop all the way back to 5th. Dropping like a stone here in the ocean. Back to 5th right now. Up front, Benjamin hanging on. Benjamin taking over the race lead, hanging on right now. Out in front of Brody. Brody trying to get back to him. Brown there as well. Fighting their way into 3 and 4. 3 to go this time by. Brown to the bottom now. He'll try to stick that 36. UMP modified around the bottom. Down the front straightaway. Great battle here at USA Speedway to start out heat number 1 here tonight. And Benjamin hanging on to the race lead. Looks like that top side's starting to come in. You see it right there. The O2 doing everything he can. Brody right there behind him. Brown right there also. Great 3-car battle for the race lead. Down the front straight away now. Give them 2 to go this time by. That's all you're going to have left here in heat number 1. 2 laps to go. Benjamin out front in control of this one. Looks like he's going to walk away with heat number 1. Question going to be who's going to come in second here. That 36 of Brown slinging it in on the top side. Trying to straighten that machine out. Get her straightened out and head down the front. 1 lap to go. Benjamin, he's got some company. It's going to be Brody. Brody's closed in here. Can he get the run down the back? Not going to be enough. Look at the gap open up. Now Brody's actually got company from Chris here into 3 and 4. Chris to the bottom trying to make a late race move. Willie had the momentum off of turn number 2. For a don't. Comes up just short. Brody was able to hang on by a nose for second. And that was a great battle there for second out of turn number 4. To end this first heat. Checkered flag is out. We'll get them all gridded up here for heat number 2. Here in a moment, heat 2 getting gridded up as we speak. Let's take a look at your live starting grid for heat number 2. Inside row number 1, it's going to be, I believe that's Cole. Excuse me if I get that wrong. Chris Jones to the outside, 3rd, Coulter West. Buddy Ware, 4th. 5th is Blaine and Nick. 7th is going to be Christina, I believe, possibly. So here we go as we get ready to go again. And so, getting ready to go here. Beautiful race car. Wow, pink and black 77 machine. So here we go. Heat number 2. Getting ready to go green here. Already worn through one heat here. Let's actually give you some car sound. Sorry about that. Had your car sound muted on you. My bad, folks. So heat number 2 coming up right now. Thanks, Christian. Yeah, I think so. I think I messed that up. Sorry, Christian, buddy. Wasn't paying attention. But we're going to get ready to go here as we get ready to roll heat number 2. So heat number 2 coming your way right now. Here on Extreme Sim TV. Jones out there on the outside, Coulter West right there in third. We're going to have another 8-lap heat here coming up right now in one moment. Here we go. Another 8-lap heat here tonight. Pace car lights are off. Here we go. USA Speedway again. This is round 2 of the season. The W.O.R.C Ump Modified Series. Double file down the back. We're going to go green here once again. Here we go, green flag into a 3 and 4. I think we should have maybe one more heat after this one. Here we go. Green flag in the air once again. Everybody will fire them off. Heat number 2 underway. 8 laps to go. Jones, West, everybody right there into turn number 1. One car up into the outside wall. Got a little bit high there. He'll hang on. Was that that jumped up high? I believe that was Jones there that got in a little too deep. Got up into the outside wall. They continue right now. Everybody's spread out around the racetrack right now. As you see West right here trying to hang on. West, a little bit of contact down and around he goes. Couldn't hang on to it. West going to drop through the field. Ultra West drops to 7th. Now back up here for 3rd. Another battle. It's going to be Blaine and Nick going at it. Battle right there for 2nd. Blaine's going to take it with a nice move to the top lane. 6 laps to go this time by. In heat number 2 out in front is going to be a great job pulling away in that number. Row 1. 21 there in 2nd right now. Off of turn number 4. 5 laps to go. Wayne in 2nd, Nick in 3rd, Buddy Ware in 4th, Chris Jones in 5th. Great battle right there. 3 cars, 3 wide. Take a look at that one. Off of turn number 2. That was the 00 getting caught in the middle there, dropping backwards. They're going to try it again for 3 wide. 1 car on the outside wall, and around he goes. That was Blaine sending it in a little too hard. Got the car up in the outside wall, came all the way around with him. He'll keep it going here now, still side by side. It's going to be Buddy Ware and Mr. Nick still going at it. 3rd and 2nd right now. 3 to go this time by. 3 laps to go in heat number 2 this time by. Again, we're going to run at least 3 heats tonight and a consolation. So 3 to go right now. A little bit of contact off into 1. They got to watch that beating and banging they got going on right there with 2 to go. So with 2 to go, both cars doing everything they can to hang on. What a race it is right now. As we continue. 2 laps to go here. Two laps to go right now. You see the battle on the racetrack. That's going to be Nick right there up top. Buddy Ware right there on the bottom. And Nick going to hold on to it right now. White flag in the air, but up front. Cole doing everything he can. Pulling away. in that number 01 machine. And it looks like he's going to wheel his way to victory here tonight of turn 3 and 4. Cole crosses the stripe, winner here in heat number 2. There you have it, winner of the second heat here tonight. Get ready to ready for the third, what should be your third heat in one moment. Everybody getting ready to go. Let time run out here on this second heat. Get them lined up here for heat number 3. And here we go. All right, so we're gonna have some fun here. Heat number 3 coming right up, and let's take a look at your live starting grid. Heat number 3, it's gonna be Tyler Hoover up there alongside Blake Kennedy. Row number 2. So it's John Canzaro and Evan Dawson. That was close enough the last time. I hope I got it close enough that time. Third and fourth. Richard and Mr. Bradley Wilson and RJ right there in 7th. And right now, with 3 laps, heat number 3, this should be technically it for the heat races here tonight. Cars are working their way around, getting ready to go again here at the USA Speedway. Cars a double file down the back straightaway here tonight, getting ready to go green once again. Here we go. So for the third time here tonight, we're going to get a heat underway. This should lead us over into our consolation and then our main event of the evening here at USA Speedway. The W.O.R.C Ump Modified Series. Getting ready to go green here in heat number 3 tonight. And again, it's fun to be back in the booth with some more dirt racing on the channel. It's been just a little bit since I've done some, but of course we'll be with these guys each and every week here going forward for the W.O.R.C Ump Modifieds. I promise I'll get better at the names. I'm going to be talking to some of the guys after the race. Get it worked out the best I can here as we're going to get ready to go green. Down the back straightaway. See that track starting to slicking off on entry already. That black shiny part of the racetrack, that's going to be that rubber that's been laid down. Going to make it very slick on these drivers on the entry. Tyler having a bit of a connection issue, but he's going to bring them to green. We're underway, start of heat number 3. Off into 1, and you're going to see them run through the slick. They're not going to have a choice here into 3 and 4. One car way high, it's the 75. 3 wide right now for second. Wow, what a battle right now. 3 wide. Everybody hanging on to it right at the moment. See the field spread out around USA Speedway right now. Up in front is going to be Tyler. Trying to pick up this win here in heat number 3. Need to work our way through. A couple more working their way by. And again, we're taking a look here right now at Blake setting in 4th. Tyler up there with the race lead. But he's got a bit of a challenge from Evan Dawson. Mr. Dawson putting some pressure here. Looking to the bottom, can't do it. Not enough momentum right now. 6 laps to go here. That's going to be John setting in 3rd. Big slide behind him, including the 75 there in 3rd right now. Adonic, that right now in 4th, and will hang on at the moment. 14 up top, you see it right there. Excuse me, the 74 of John sitting right there in 3rd with 5 to go. System number 74 kind of looks like a 14 at an angle, but right now that battle for that race lead between Dawson and Hoover really heating up. Dawson and Hoover mixing it up front, getting after it. 4 laps to go here Again, the W.O.R.C Ump modifieds here, closing it out. Contact, here we go. They're going to both go in the outside wall. Somehow Hoover hangs on. Dawson drops through the pack here. A little bit of contact into the corner. Took both of our leaders sideways, but we'll continue with 3 to go here. 67 up the racetrack of Evan Dawson, trying to hang on. Nice recovery after the contact. But 2 to go here in heat number 3. Hoover continues to lead in that number 826, I believe, would be the font on that car. 828, excuse me. 2 laps to go. John right there in second in the 74, trying to run him down. 1 lap to go this time by Tyler Hoover out in front. 1 lap to go. Tyler Hoover bringing it out of turn number 2. Coming down the back straightaway. Looking at winning here the heat number 3 of the evening. Heat 3 is going to go to Tyler Hoover as he comes out of turn 4. Checkered flag in the air. And we should roll into the consolation here tonight. But again, everybody will make the field for the 35 lap main here in just a little bit. Nope, we're going straight into the main. We're going to skip the consolation. Thought maybe it'd make us run it, but it did not. We're going straight into the main event tonight, folks. Here is your live starting grid. Row number 1, Benjamin alongside Cole. Leading them down here in the feature. Row number 2, Tyler Hoover and Brody. Row number 3, it's going to be Nick and John. Row number 4, it's going to be Chris Brown along with Buddy Ware. Row number 5, it's going to be Evan Dawson and Josh Patterson. Row number 6, Chris Jones and Richard. Row number 7, Barrett Bishop along with Blaine. Blake Kennedy, Gunnar Ellison, Walter West, and Bradley Wilson. And rolling off, row number 10, Bryson Collins, Christian, and row number 11, RJ along with Henry. And that'll round out 22 cars started here tonight. So here we go. It's that time again, folks. It's going to be feature main event time. I'm going to mute the mic right quick, grab a quick drink, get ready to go. Feature event racing here tonight. Yeah, I can talk. Alrighty, folks, here we go. Feature race of the night. You roll in your way. Benjamin will bring them down. I'm going to take you through this the best I can. We're going to go green for 35 laps at USA. Here we go. Green flag in the air. We are underway. Benjamin will bring them down. Side by side. Everybody up to speed early on here. Benjamin trying to hang on. Can't do it. Boy, that outside lane looks strong off of turn 2. It's going to be Cole in the 0-1. Jumping to the race lead right now. The outside lane already looks strong here. That inside is worn completely out. Cole to the lead. Brody to second. Everybody that's on the bottom getting stacked up deep in the field back here. We got a car around, and it's going to be a parking lot down the front straightaway. Caution is out, and we just destroyed half the field. Well, let's go to our Extreme Sim TV replay. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. If we didn't tear up a ton of race cars right there, let's go take a look. Man, oh man, oh man. Caution out, lap number 2. They just got all kind of cajoggled back here, mixed up, and off of turn number 4, excuse me, not turn 2. Gonna take a look as everything goes awry. And once cars start going around on this straightaway, there's nowhere for other cars to go. 00 gets caught. Look at them all just start piling in here down the front straightaway. Multiple cars. The 017 involved. The 017, the 62. Everybody piled up. One more look at it here. We're going to go about 5 seconds back because this was a parking lot out of turn number 4. And they were all wadded up. And I mean, there was no way this was ever going to work as they come out of turn number 4. And the cars just start getting out of shape here. And when they start coming together, one more look at this. Contact, around goes the 67. It starts to become a parking lot. And you can just see everybody trying to sneak their way through with nowhere to go. And it becomes a parking lot on the front straightaway in a hurry. One car up on top of the other one. And what a mess on the front straightaway. Wow. So, first caution of the night. Lap number 5 being completed right now. And we'll get them back going. Cole continues to lead. White should be off on the iRacing pace truck. So, one yellow down here. We're going to get ready to go here. Again, 5 complete here tonight. Still got quite a ways to go in this 35 lapper this evening. The first official yellow of the evening. Here we go. Everybody coming into turns 3 and 4. We'll go back green this time by as the field will come down the front straightaway here. And green, 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 back out. Cole back out in front of Brody. Nice jump. Brody back out front. Everybody trying to work their way. One car on the outside wall back here, just a little ways back. One car still riding the wall. That's the 74. John got up too high. And this ain't going to end good for him. He's going to get collected. And big mess back straight away. Wow, we're still wrecking with no caution. And now the yellow will fly. Yellow back out. Got up high there, got in trouble. One more look at it here. Try to get a camera to take a look. Seen him get up there in the fence off of 2. And he just never got it off the fence. Guys were trying to scramble to get around him. 7 of 35 complete here tonight. Or look at it here. As he's riding the outside wall, trying to get that car down. Here comes the 10, nowhere to go. W.O.R.C right in the back bumper. That's just going to trigger a melee, a chain reaction of everybody trying to avoid once again. Just like we saw on the front straightaway. Cars get in trouble here. There's nowhere for anybody else to go. And that definitely was another case of that. With the yellow flag being displayed once again. 8 complete here tonight in the W.O.R.C Ump Modifieds. So, with another incident in the books here tonight, with a mess on the back straightaway, we'll get them lined back up. Cole continues to lead here. Still pretty early on. 8 laps complete. 2 cautions early. And it's going to be interesting to see where everything lines out when we get back going. Discord to see what he's on the Discord, unfortunately. So lights out on the pace car here. We're going to be going back green at flag racing here momentarily. back green flag racing once again. Lights are out on the iRacing pace truck. Here on Extreme Sim TV. So lap number 9 of 35 going to be on the board this time by field coming to turn 4. Cole, Brody, Chris, Josh, your top 4 when they get the green flag. Here we go, green flag back in the air once again. Everybody will come back up to speed. Get on the loud pedal. We're back underway here. Lap number 10 will come across the board with Cole out front, Brody in second. Brody trying to run him down right now. Going to have Brown back here in the mix. Patterson, Benjamin, Bishop. All these guys right here, great battle back in the pack. Kind of stacked up on each other right now, but doing a good job keeping it pretty clean at the moment. Everybody will work it down the front straightaway. One car into the outside wall, bouncing around. Great battle here with Barrett Bishop trying to work his way forward underneath the O2 machine. And again, cars getting out of shape. Meanwhile, Cole out front. It's a bit of a lead right now over Mr. Brody. Brody trying to close the gap on Cole. Brody now out of the event. What happened to Brody? Oh, he just disappeared. Caution is out on the racetrack once again. Yellow out, yellow, yellow, yellow. And Nick's going to be involved. We'll go take a look at it. Caution back out. Nick involved in this one, lap number 12. What happened here with Nick? Come in there a little bit hot, got into the side of somebody there, and around he came. Caution flies again here tonight. Lap number 13. Into the outside wall, car comes completely around. Put it back out for another yellow on the evening. So if you're these guys and you're trying to get into a rhythm here and you're trying to get going, but cautions keep coming out, it makes it difficult to really get anything going here tonight. But nevertheless, it is what it is at this point. And these cars will get back going here in just a moment. 15 out of 35 complete here. Cole out front. And I'm going to take a break. I'll be back with you for the restart here in just one moment. Alrighty, folks, back under green, this time by 16 on the board. Everybody will come down. 16 on the board of 35 here tonight. Out front, Old Brody, Chris Brown, your top 3 right now. Back underway, Barrett Bishop trying to work his way forward. Look at Barrett Bishop there in the 38, aka the 3. Barrett Bishop working the bottom, 20 laps to go right now. Barrett Bishop hanging on. Bishop doing everything he can to work the bottom here. Barrett Bishop having a pretty good go of it right now, working his way forward. So take a look at Bishop's line. Started 13th here. And look where he's at. He's up there in the top 4, working his way forward slowly. Is Barrett Bishop and doing a great job. He's on the inside of Brown right now, trying to work his way by Brown with 18 laps to go, trying to get his way into the podium spot here in round number 2. And Brown and Brody, Chris, Brown, Bishop, everybody right there. 17 laps to go. We're going to watch this battle. Bishop pretty quick here last time by. He was fast, or as fast or faster than the 2 cars in front of him. Now Cole out there ran a 21.591. He's out in his own little league here. About a tenth faster than last time by. We'll check it this time at the strap cars together back here. It's Bishop going to 3rd. He actually moved Brown up out of the way to get there. But hey, it works, right? He's into 3rd with 16 to go. He's got 1 car left in front of him. It's going to be Brody. And then he can set his sights possibly on the race leader if he can get there. Car seems pretty quick. Bishop is quick here. 16 to go, 15 at the stripe. Gonna have to line this up. The 191 blinking out a bit. That's Brody having a connection issue. And I have you look at this right now. As to the bottom goes Bishop. He made the pass clean. Now he's got to set his sights and go forward for Cole. Last time by, he was a bit faster, just a couple of tenths faster, but was faster. The gap up front, 7/10 of a second. He's got 13 laps to get there. He needs to start nailing them down. He needs to gain about 2/10 a lap to get there, possibly. Or at least a tenth as of now. Let's check it at the stripe this time by. And that time through, he got him by a tenth. Exactly what he needed. A caution on the racetrack. Gonna bring him right to the back bumper. As we had a yellow on the racetrack, and it should be 4 to 5 of Bryson Collins. Go take a look here. Yeah, he got into it there with the 77. Yeah, let's go back a little further and see how that started. I think he's just not able to turn the car. And the 77 machine of Christian trying to make up some ground. 5 gets in the outside wall. The 77 comes in hot. They're going to get tangled up all in an entanglement on the outside wall. And that's going to bring it out with 12 to go. So, caution back out again. So 12 laps to go back under yellow. As they work their way back around with 13 laps to go. Now 11 out front. And so with 11 laps to go, Cole will bring them down for the restart here tonight. You seen Bishop work his way forward. So, man, oh man, if you look at this, can the Bishop get by Cole in the 9 laps he'll have left to get it done? Here we go once again. Cars coming down the back straightaway, coming to green. It's going to be Mr. Cole, Barrett Bishop, and Brody. Your top 3 here for the restart. Chris Brown right there in 4th. Here we go. Restart coming your way here at USA. Restart coming your way. 9 laps to go. Everybody up to speed. 9 laps to go this time by. Who is going to get where? It's going to be Cole out front in that 0-1 machine. 8 to go at the stripe. 8 to go this time by. Everybody fighting their way through. 8 laps to go. Eight laps to go right now, and look out front. Or outside wall, leader makes a mistake. Cole made a mistake, but caution on the racetrack. And it's going to score Bishop as your leader. We'll go take a look at what happened. And I believe it may have been the one involved. The caution back out here with 8 laps to go. And indeed, it was the one. Yep, a little bit of contact right there. Caused that incident. So the 1 on the inside, the 2 on the outside, and they're going to meet in the middle. And like that song says, can't you meet me in the middle? Well, in this instance, you don't want to do that. You see, just contact right. Well, actually, they met in the middle in front of them, but nevertheless, man, this was going to be a big impact for the 75. And then a couple more is going to come along. The 1's going to get collected here. 75. And everybody ping pong balled their way into the outside wall. And caution out with 6 to go here. The UMP mods here for the W.O.R.C modified league. So, here we go. Get ready to go back to green with what should be 5 laps to go. Actually, 4 to go when we get the flag out here. And it's going to be Cole actually scored your race leader. So it did not score Bishop, your leader. It went back to Cole. So Bishop's got to come up with a way to get around Cole again. He started deep in the pack. He's worked his way all the way to second. Now he's got to figure out a way to get around him once again. 5 laps to go here at USA Speedway. 5 to go right now. Here we go. Out front, it is going to be Cole, Barrett, Bishop, Chris Brown, Brody right there in 4th, Chris Jones in 5th. Restart coming your way right here in a moment. Go, restart coming your way right now. 4 laps to go as they head down the back straightaway. Pace car, beautiful looking iRacing pace truck. We'll head to pit road again. 4 laps to go this time by. Here we go. 4 to go. Everybody back up to speed once again. It's 4 laps to go here. Everybody back up and going out front. It's Cole leading the way. Bishop trying to get something done. Cars in the outside wall behind them. We'll stay with the race leaders until there's a caution as they work their way down the back. And these guys are going at it right now. Look at this. Cole trying to hold off Bishop. Bishop trying to make his way around. Bishop, caution on the racetrack again. 3 to go. And it'll be a green, white, checkered finish. We know that. So caution back out on the racing surface. And that was the 17 involved. Excuse me, the 77. Let's take a look here. What happened to bring this yellow back out again with 3 laps to go. Again, caution back out on the racetrack. Ooh. 1 having an issue right in front of the 77. That was Gunner having him an issue here. Gunner hitting the outside wall, never gets off of it. And yep, nothing that 77 machine could have done. But back under yellow again here with 3 laps to go. Them are all ready to go one more time for a green and white checkered finish here. Let's take a look at our race stats real quick before we go back green here tonight. And 6 cautions for 16 laps. 2 lead changes. Here we go once again. Pace car will get ready to go down pit road here in a moment. Probably in one more lap. It'll be a green, white, checkered finish. Cole and Barrett Bishop out front, the strongest two cars right now. Bishop's worked his way all the way to second. Take a look at his night as Barrett Bishop. Taking a look at Barrett Bishop right now. Started 13th. He's all the way up to second here. Great drive by Barrett Bishop. Here we go. Once again. Back going one more time here tonight. This should be fun. Coming to green once again with 2 laps to go. Green, white, checkered finish. 2 to go this time by. Can Barrett do thing to Bishop? Here we go. One more time. Going at it right now. Cole on the bell pedal. Once again, back under green. Those two's got to do something and do it quick. You're taking a look right now. Bishop right now in that number 3 machine. Trying to run down your race leader. Caution on the racetrack. Back under yellow. Ready to go. Caution on the racetrack once again here. Caution on the racetrack. 3 laps to go, folks. I'll take a break in the booth here in a moment. I'll be back with you once again when we get them back going here in just a second. Alright, here we go again. We're going to give it another shot here. Lights are off on the iRacing pace truck. Getting ready to go green once again. 2 laps to go. Here we go one more time. Out front, Cole and Barrett Bishop, Chris Bound and Brody, your top 4. Here we go once again. The top 2 bringing them down. Coming to green this time by. Lights are out on the iRacing pace truck. We go green flag back in the air once again. 2 laps to go here. Field coming down. Green back in the air. Cody. Look at that. Great start once again for your race leader of Cole. Barrett Bishop trying to make something happen here. Down the back straightaway. He'll see 2 to go. Here we go, Bishop to the bottom. He's going to look for a slide. Barrett Bishop, he got blocked. Contact between the front 2, and Bishop going to root his way through, but he's going to overslide the corner. Out of turn 4, white flag in the air. Bishop to the race lead. Cole to second. Bishop started 13th here tonight. He's made his way to the race lead, and Barrett Bishop out of turn 2, heading down the back straightaway, pulling away right now. Coming to the checkered flag this time by for Barrett Bishop in that number 38 machine. Checkered on the board for Barrett Bishop. Started 13th, gets the win here tonight. Congratulations, Barrett Bishop. And we'll end out the race here, and we'll take a look at our race stats for tonight. What a night it was, man. 7 cautions for 21 laps here tonight. But Barrett Bishop's going to survive to bring that thing home with a win here tonight. Wait to see if they hop over into Discord or into Barrett Bishop coming home with a feature win here tonight. Good job to Barrett Bishop. Wow, what a finish. And so checkered flag on the racetrack here. And don't forget, here in about an hour, we got to go racing in the Stars and Stripes Truck Series. That's going to be coming up here in about an hour. Everybody's got me lined up on the front straight away for post race. And we'll see if we can get the guys in Discord. As we're going to let the unofficial results slide through for everyone who finished here tonight. Again, here from USA Speedway, W.O.R.C Ump Modified Series. Wow, what a night. And I don't see anybody in the Discord. So folks, I'm going to go ahead and wind this one down. Here tonight, we got to go get ready for another show. But again, congratulations to Barrett Bishop getting the win here tonight. Congratulations to him. And we will see you guys next week for round number 3. Until then, everyone stay safe, have a great night, and we will see you in the next one.